Alright, I think we're set to go here. Hello, hi, I'm Days J2, James Days II. Welcome to the Forgotten City. I don't know much about this game, other than I thought it was, at one point a Skyrim mod, but I think it's its own entire thing now. Or at least that's what I heard anyway. And there's a nice message over here on the right hand side. It says, please help us avoid spoilers. Dear content creators, as you'll discover, this game is full of intrigue and plot twists. Please give your audience a spoiler warning before sharing content from beyond the white hallway, so that interested players can fully enjoy the experience for themselves if they wish to. Sincerely, the Modern Storyteller team. So, if you guys don't want spoilers, I suggest you turn it off. Turn this off and go the other way. As I look at the stuff that Blake just sent me for Soul Hackers 2. Oh, yeah, Jack Frost has many different iterations, huh? Okay. Anyway, I think I got the settings all straightened up. Let's get the mouse out of the way there. Video. Yeah, I hate motion blur, so we're gonna leave that alone. Everything else is at epic. Do I need... Yeah, subtitles are there. Yeah, we don't need background. Controls, bindings, we're okay. Alright, let's get started and see what happens. I had almost perfect timing. A message from the developers. This game was developed by a core team of 3 people over 4 years. Your support allows us to continue what we do love. This is a mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation and exploration. Now, Flores, the fate of the city is in your hands. Present day. The music's kind of interesting too.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up.
Oh,
I checked your ID.
When I fall asleep, I go into
I
coma.
hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
I am somebody. I guess you. Yeah, Caucasian. Well, I'll just put in my main name. Not that. There we go. Save choices and continue.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm
My
sorry,
regular
Carl,
name.
but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember going up to the river to have a nice swim, but then I got caught in the river and then flushed down the river bend. Anyway, I was searching for ancient ruins. I was on a covert mission. I was on the run from the law. I barely remember anything. Oh, these are these give you different stats. Years of studying years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. Soldier, you have a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You'll have to use them judiciously, since there's no way to get more. Fugitive, your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet, and you're 25% faster when sprinting. Or the amnesiac, your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. Archaeologist sounds kind of cool. Or the amnesiac. Amnesiac. Yeah, let's go with the archaeologist.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly
Again, that mouse speed right there is
there's
distracting.
some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me.
Ow.
He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what.
You're freaky
There's no
looking
way
a
I'm
little
leaving
bit.
without him. So I'm just kind of
That's a huge
stuck
mosquito
here,
behind you too.
waiting.
God dang.
I need.
Or was that
what I
a
mean is,
dragonfly?
I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him.
I'm sorry, what were we talking
If
about?
you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Mind if I ask some questions first?
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just. What do you want to know?
Oh, I thought that said who is AI. Who's Al? What's your story? Where are we? What can you tell me about the ruins? Have you tried calling for help? That melatonin is starting to kick in a little bit. What's your story?
There's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute.
I know how that
Know
feels.
what I mean?
Oh, definitely. You're not even going to tell me your name.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Why? I really like to know you, especially if I'm going to help you. Why don't you tell me? Never mind.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
You're welcome. Always happy to help. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Goddamn Karen.
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In
Maybe.
any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Again, maybe.
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Oh. Okay.
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
How would you know this?
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Convenient. Alright, that's all the questions.
Great. So you're ready to go look for Al?
Sure. Why not? Okay.
Thank you. The entrance
I'm
is
not
just
gonna be a
past those
dick.
columns behind you. Please, hurry.
Columns.
Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Need what? Telescope? Flashlight. Cool. Fair enough. Do. Ah, okay. Oh, well, I'm having a little bit of glitchiness. Never mind, it smoothed itself out. We're good. Oh, nice. Very cool. I like this so far. Certainly do like the looks of it. Other than the models. Other than the character models so far. Hold LT to sprint. Ooh. Apparently that's almost unlimited. It feels anyway. Well, this place is pretty taken over by woods, it seems.
If you're
I'll
reading
smell
this,
oh,
it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten.
hey,
All knowledge of
that
it
one
lost,
thing.
except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place. Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time?
Cool.
Could people have survived down there, against the odds?
Cool.
It seems there's only one way to find out.
Yes. Yes.
If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation,
Oh, this is all part of the
a warning.
thing.
Alworth.
Okay. Backpack. Backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but still, it seems strange that Al left it behind. Indeed. But it is what it is. Well, I am in front. Oh. Oh. What? Right. Breathe.
Taco Conk
There we go.
said.
Oh, Taco. How are you doing? Why is that not coming up on multi-stream chat? Second of all, why isn't speech
Taco
chat
Conk.
working?
Said.
I'm glad
Hey,
you're doing
I'm
good.
good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. Oh, so this is both.
Taco Conk.
Oh, you can
said.
hear it? I can't.
I can hear it.
But as long as you can hear it. Huh.
Taco Conk said.
No
No
one. Just pass through. Do you know Al? Are you Al? Al Harper? Al Moskowitz? Long lost uncle to Feifel Moskowitz? I actually forget his name. If that's even true. You look miserable. Okay. Colin. A Roman gladiator mid-stride. What made the gladiator flee? Can I
Taco
interact with all of them or just that one?
said.
Hold on.
Haha.
Oh, wait.
Siri actually started running out
A
of
young
breath
Roman
at the end of
woman
that.
in a pose of
That's
lamentation.
kinda cool.
Siri actually started running out of breath at the end of the story. That is cool. Just sadly, I can't hear it. Would love to hear it. I don't know why I can't. Okay, so no one else is. I can't listen to anybody, or there's no one else I can interact with except for the ones that are on the center floor. On the center of the floor. That was weird. Open. There we go. Kerhiksnay? What are you talking? Parcel tongue? Oh. Okay. Kiss me. A young Roman woman. It looks like she was begging for her life. To not be turned into gold? I'll call him Gold Member. Can't interact with that guy. Whoever that guy is. It's a big underground tunnel. Use F. Well, we're not using that. I don't use the computer at all. Keyboards. A Roman military commander attempting to scramble away from something. Like the fire? It glows. It warms. It's nice, especially during the winter. Here, I'm just going to stand on top of it because I need to warm my butt cheeks up. My balls, apparently. You gotta you gotta take care of your balls. You gotta produce that sperm. Okay. A Roman legionary in the state of terror. Yes, clearly. They're all forsaken. Actually, with that helmet on, it's pretty hard to see whether they're in fear or not. Alright, well, I can't go in between stuff. That would have been nice.
Zulu 67
Oh, hey, Zulu.
said,
I'm hanging in there. How about
"Sup,
you?
man?"
No. Let's just go this way. On for a short time since this is late at night. On a work day. Nonetheless. I stumbled upon this. Also, did you see Al? A Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. And plus, is there treasures or artifacts here? I'm going to jump off the bridge. No, I can't jump off the bridge. Fine. Whoa. Nope, can't jump off the bridge. Thought you could for a moment. Maybe that would have added some humor. Inscribed tablet stone. Stone tablet.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through.
Oh.
I wanted to set things right.
Oh, I did not see you.
I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
A golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothes. This must be Al. But how is that possible? What have you been up to, Zulu? How's your new Instagram going? Nah, I want to go through the portal. Portal sounds fun. A young Roman woman in a state of panic. Yeah. Well, that time I could not hear you whisper. But your subtitles came up, so, you know, it works. Maybe.
Zulu
To death?
67.
I don't know. It's slow.
Said,
I don't know how to market
I
anything.
don't know it's slow.
I
I don't know
have
how to market
a
anything.
bit of the same issue. A Roman man on his knees begging his gods for mercy. Like, even, you know, I started a TikTok a while ago, but made my first video yesterday trying to promote my channel more, but I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Wait, Taco. Switch from Twitch to YouTube, I say. That is a weird looking portal. Oh, okay, well, I'm going in. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Nor that.
Taco Conk
You think Siri passed
said,
out?
I think Siri passed out.
Yeah, I see that kind of stopped working, didn't she?
Taco Kong.
Hey, Zulu.
Hey Zulu.
28 views on my advertisement video, and that's
said,
it.
I have 28 views on my advertisement video. That's
Well,
it.
definitely gotta change that.
Zulu 67
Okay.
said,
Oh,
Sup Taco.
Hi.
Taco Conk.
Salve,
said,
friend. I'm Galerius.
Subra.
Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
nothing out of the ordinary. Wait, are you speaking English? Shrine of Proserpina?
You know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you?
I'm not from around this
Nice. You
time,
did there,
really.
Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine? No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit
I'm amnesic.
not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Oh, wait, no. Actually, I chose archaeologist. Shit.
We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March.
And what year?
It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from exactly?
Oh, nowhere. I mean,
CE? No idea what you're talking about. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here. But you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you.
good. We're
Find
going
our
somewhere.
law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Your loss?
Laws? Law. There's just one, the golden rule. And the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific.
Oh.
But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him.
Magistrate?
I guess I'll let him fill you in.
No.
Then, you coming?
Hopefully it's not the same magistrate from the damn it.
Taco
What
Conk
is that series called?
said, Get to the point, Mr. Clean.
Oh, why is it escaping me now? I'll come back to it.
Follow me.
This is gonna drive me
When I first
insane.
arrived, I couldn't believe
Get
the
to the point, Mr. Clean.
As you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Mr. Clingy.
Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in.
Point
if you're not
Slenderman.
careful.
Zulu
Aren't you going to
67
introduce me to your
said,
handsome new friend, Galerius?
Yeah, get to the point,
Keep it in
Slender
your
Man.
loincloth, Aurelia.
Uh-oh.
Taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Is that a sin?
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say.
Oh.
Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want.
Where?
As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
Nah, not really.
Shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well.
Oh,
She's just
okay.
been in a bad place since. Well, you know, I
Sure,
don't know what happened to her.
sure.
Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo.
Right.
Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the village.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally.
God, what is that fucking series?
Now,
you'd better go with him.
That's gonna drive me insane because Blake introduced it to me, and I can't and I really am a big fan of it. Nothing.
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is
Sadly, the beginning of this game is mostly just talk,
explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion,
which kind of sucks.
one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10. Made us draw straws.
But I suppose this is
Whoever drew the
lore
short
and
straw
world
would
building.
survive through the night. Didn't matter whether
Yeah, it is.
Don't mind me. I just
Oh.
live here.
Taco
in
Conk.
10.
What? Who the hell
Said.
said that? Oh, you.
First time playing?
We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the golden rule is exactly 10.
And I haven't spoiled myself at all on this game, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. I mean, nice stuff. Magistrate Sentius.
We're finally alone.
You
I
look
assume
like a
you
Doctor
know
Who
who
clone.
I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent.
I mean,
But
I
I
came from America,
I see you
and
have
then I
a
came.
similar
What is America? Well,
welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure.
where's Cornelius
Taco
Butt
Conk.
Knuckle?
Wondering why I
Said.
summoned you, and I'll be
Where's Cornelius but Knuckles?
Take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
I mean, it is beautiful out here.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise.
Mm-hmm.
And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft,
Taco Conk.
nothing.
How old is this
Said.
game?
Have you
I believe it
How
came
old
out
is
just
this
last
game?
year.
There's a
I think.
without sin.
Wait, what did he ask? Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin? No, can't say I have.
Until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is
The
as simple as it is terrifying. If even
Forgotten
one person commits
City.
a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders.
yeah, its initial release date was July 28th, 2021.
Warning: the many shall suffer for the sins of the one. From what we can gather, breaking the law here
Released on
and
PlayStation 4, Xbox X, Series S, Xbox One, and
like the curses of
Microsoft
Medusa
Windows.
and Midas combined, turning us all
when I
to
hit
gold.
more, I didn't think it would be taken to another place. Oh, and it was on the it's on the PlayStation 5 too.
It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have.
I get it on the PC because it was on sale.
that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems
And I got
that
everything
is finally here.
Scooched up
All
to
that matters
Epic.
is that somebody in this city is about to break the golden rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions.
Yeah, I do, but I also did not hear a single word you said. What counts as a sin here?
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault,
Okay.
and certainly no murder.
Makes sense.
But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy,
trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide.
I mean,
His Majesty
yes, at least a few of those.
leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before
God,
seen. And we must honor the
Like,
peace of
every
the
single time he
gods,
mentions
secret
magistrate,
accord
I
between the
can't,
gods and the
like, I
people of
keep
Rome.
thinking to that show,
It
but I
is
can't
only
remember the
by
name of the
offering
goddamn
gods
show.
the proper respect
That was first a
we may
book.
prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric from where I'm from. Again, kind of not.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800
Made by-
years, she
The
has
series is
formed
made by
great
Philip Pullman.
statesmen,
I think that's his name.
philosophers, Poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they are given food rations, and when they are wronged,
I know I
they
should be
have the
paying
right
attention
bring
to
the
him,
guilty
but I
party
keep
before the
thinking of other
magistrate.
shit.
Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on.
Is it
No
is
other
it considered a
civilization in
sin to
the
not be
world
paying
is so
attention
advanced,
to,
and
to
have
you while
the
you
hubris
talk?
to call us barbaric.
Oh, my
I
mistake.
have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
What did you mean when you said Proserpina sent me?
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life.
I'm never going to be able to pronounce that name
It's said
correctly.
to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I
Just
saw
gonna
you
play that
arrive
out.
in a
I'm never
flash
gonna
of
be able
light
to pronounce that
from
name.
Goddess Shorten, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
Indeed, I do not.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us? Of this city?
It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad.
Our downfall 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it. All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I
Proserpina.
stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly.
Oh,
The life of the person performing the ritual.
oh, that's
I
pretty
don't
bad.
suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I can't really recall.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
Will do my best. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Why can't you investigate?
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal.
I mean, that's fair.
As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though. Unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Which is probably going to happen.
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore?
Yes.
What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Me? Why would you suspect me? I've just told you. I'm about to sacrifice my own life.
And to be fair, I
ensure
just did
these
that.
people
I
have a
made that
second
choice just to
chance.
see what would
What
happen.
reason could you possibly have to suspect me, of all people? I'm glad you think so. Without trust, without each other, we won't be able to prevent what is about to happen.
Okay. If I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
If I understand Prosephone's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. And let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
Okay.
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
Sure.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Sure.
Oh, and one last thing. If I win,
Oh, God.
I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the fort.
Lucretia at the Shrine
I
of
heard
Apollo.
wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
I will. Yeah, I'll get right on it. Let's go. Let's find out how to get there. Press triangle to check your
If you're
quest
snooping
journal.
around in my possessions, you're wasting your time.
Who? Okay, well, that's... Oh, hi. I wasn't trying to get in your possessions, trust me. I was trying to get down here. My bad. Oh, okay. Sure. That works. We got... Oh, that's to look. More intensely.
Horatius, how's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
Oh.
Arve. A new face. Arve, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
No, nothing.
Oh my.
What the fuck was that?
Where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way.
Was she offended by
However,
my
you
question?
wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
Sorry, what should I have done?
Would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me.
Well, I apologize, I'm
And
new
then
to
you
this
would find a way
area.
to satisfy your curiosity, rather more indirectly.
Fair
But to
enough.
be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
I mean, whatever you're into. How did you end up here?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not lingo that you're familiar with. Oh, okay, well, that's...
And nothing about that name seemed odd to you.
Well, other than Karen and the obvious undertones on that, but that you're not familiar with. Don't give me that look. You know what I'm talking about.
Older. I see. I wonder if... No,
What?
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got
Fear
me
is
thinking.
proof of a
Have you
degenerate mind.
spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
What kind of patterns?
Good. Thank you. But please be careful. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
Who's Livia?
Thank you. Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth and come back to me if you discover any patterns.
As soon as I'm done with my one. You know what?
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of
Yeah,
our
I'll
lives.
come back to you. Don't worry.
Keeping an eye on things, Horatius?
Uh-oh.
As always, priestess.
Any news about Centilla, Navy,
Uh-oh.
or Kabash?
No sign of any of them, I'm afraid.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly."
That's being a
Anywhere
dick.
else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Huh. What's this?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do.
I can go back in
Get
time.
me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
What the hell does that mean? What the hell is Geneticum Fututer? Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Try to persuade Decius to hand over the silphium resin. I'll get right on that. Wee.
How'd you do? Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Decius. Terrible shame what happened to you, dear. But we just have to carry on, don't we?
Can I punch you in the face? I really need something to spice up the story here.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Can I put you in the face? I want to come up with 1,000 denarii. You're price gouging over life-saving medicine? What is wrong with you?
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
You're...
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
You suspect Decius. Take it.
Hear what? You sure you're feeling alright? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
Navia?
She claimed the statue was a whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again.
She must.
I digress. Do you want this Sylphium or not? That's hardly my concern.
Ah, shit! I didn't mean to pick that again.
Job, work hard and save your coins. You should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years.
And I can't skip dialogue, which that kind of sucks too. Okay, Mike, just stay in one place.
Very well.
Stay in one place
Perhaps
for
I could
me.
interest you in something within your budget. You mean how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale. Alright. Well, you see, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome.
Oh my
Mostly
god.
Sculptures,
Why did I
vases,
choose that
paintings,
option?
slaves. Fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society. Had myself a nice little shop in Rome just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out. See, about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, hoping to escape by barge. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl.
Oh, there is a way to skip. Okay.
All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing.
Don't
through a
feel like
stampede of
skipping
people,
right now,
turning
though.
back now and then to make sure she
I
hasn't
probably
left anything
shouldn't.
valuable.
I should probably be listening to him
To my
too.
surprise, we make it.
Zulu
I see this barge
67
loading up, and it's so full it's almost
said,
sinking. But the captain's
"That's
up to
not
take
even
my
logical.
coins, so I
Why
start
should
walking,
medicine
and he
cost
puts his hand on my
1,000
chest and he
coins?"
says, "No, too heavy.
Zulu
The
67
cart or the girl." So
said,
I did what anyone would have done.
"He's just being a dick."
That's not even logical. Why should medicine cost 1,000 coins? He's just being a dick. Yeah. What is that one guy's name? Martin... No, Scarelli? Yeah, it has a Martin Scarelli type vibe to him.
The girl? Weren't you listening? All my valuables or the girl? I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money.
Oh,
So I got
God.
her in the car.
Oh,
Guess she realised what was
God.
happening because those
And now we're
pre-black
getting
eyes of
into
hers go
slavery.
wide. And in one
Jesus.
swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber. Naturally, I dived in after it, hoping to salvage my fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something, because everything went black. And when I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank not far from here, with nothing in the world but a single silver coin.
What does that say? Commiserations?
I couldn't agree more. I mean, sure, I'd lost a few thousand denarii, but I've already made it back, and this place is a veritable treasure trove. Look around you.
Goddamn Roman
Taco Kong
pharmaceutical companies price gouging
said,
life-saving medicines.
Goddamn Roman pharmaceutical companies price
Pretty much.
gouging life-saving medicines.
What do you think about the golden rule?
It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow.
Something's never
Taco
changed.
Kong
I've scoured the
said,
city from top to bottom with no luck.
"Some things
But if
never
you happen to
change."
find one, bring it to me and we'll talk.
Obtain a bow.
Thank you, friend.
I'm gonna go now.
Very well. Another time.
I'm gonna go. Bottle of Sylphium resin, an extremely valuable ancient Roman remedy for various afflictions. That'll probably get me in trouble, wouldn't it? If I just stole that right now. Tap X to guide towards an objective marker.
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's
How did he
weapons
not?
ban. It's the statues.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
What the flippin' heck?
That man lives badly, doesn't he?
Uh-oh. I think I went the wrong way. Where the hell am I go? Ow! Owa? The hell's going on? That's not good. Huh. A relief depicting a great circular portal of the Roman goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. Her story is a grim one. It said she was abducted by Pluto and forced into marriage against her will. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Don't.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mine?
No.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Gallius, and you're about to make an offer to take me to Sentius. Something about the Golden Room.
I guess how much did I drink last? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem.
And since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
What device? The hell is that? A zipline handlebar?
Just
sure.
attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
Oh, I mean, that is handy.
And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, see you around.
Yeah. Nice guy. Nice guy. Not too bad. Alright, let's get ourselves over to where we need to be. Which apparently is Lucretia. Remember... Yeah, I can hear you. Did I go the wrong way? Probably. Come on. Is this the proper way to Lucretia? Oh, yeah, because she's in here.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cumbulatus decius won't give it to me.
What the hell does that mean?
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you. Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Nope, not in the slightest.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just
pretty
saved
close.
A person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
I guess what's your story?
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
Did you have to be so mean?
My husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea.
Why did you have to be so
He
rude?
embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked, and turned into an awful philanderer. I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right. So I waited for the right time to take what was mine and disappear. And then the fires came. As he prepared to evacuate our villa, I gathered our most precious belongings, coins and gemstones, and the moment his back was turned, I ran. I could barely see for the smoke, and the streets were full of people trampling each other. I ran for the river, like everyone else, and leapt in. The next thing I remember, I was waking up on a riverbank, not far from here. It's all right. Say what you will about this place. At least my fornicating husband will never find me.
True.
And while there's no shortage of snakes here, at least with the golden rule, they have to try to be discreet about it.
Who's Nevia?
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good, too. Until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since.
That's a bit of a
She's been gone
problem.
so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem, a real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed and he's in constant pain.
Go on.
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off, and I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just know Nevia will
There is a
know how
lot
to
of
treat her,
dialogue
assuming she's still alive.
and not a lot of
But
other stuff
nobody
going
seems
on
to
right
know
now.
how to get into the palace.
Oh boy. I'll get right on it.
Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Let me know how you go.
How I go? Near Lulia.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
No, I should probably let you rest.
All right. Thank you again for saving my life.
May Apollo
Well,
keep
thank you.
safe.
Oh, but thank you. Oh, thank you. Where's my thing? Figure out a treatment for rheumatism. I'll need to speak with Navia to find the solution. Obtain a bow. Front door is locked. Oh, wait. Did that work? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Behind closed doors. There we go. At least you. Ah. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to you. Shit. Ah. I'm going now.
Very well. Another time.
Yes, another time. Another time when I have more time on my hands. The door's locked. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Well, the Xbox. Oh. Okay, now it's directing me this way. Oh, there's two ways to go.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth
All right, I'm starting to nod off, so I better end this right now before I fall asleep. So, wait, nope, save it. Okay, there we go. Well, thank you everybody for joining in. Thank you Taco Conch, and thank you Zulu67 for joining in. But
Taco
I'll
Conch
return to this some other time.
said, okay,
when I have more
have
time.
a good night, Jameth.
And see what this game is all about. But I hope you guys sleep well and take care, and hopefully the rest of your week goes well. But love you all, and see you then. Bye bye.